Headshot cam.
Oh, sod.
Hey kids! Tell me, have you ever heard of a French company called Cocktail Vision? No? Well, oh boy, aren't you lucky? Your good old pals, Madhog, the funny guy, and Devar, the animal mascot guy, are about to lead you into a journey down into memory lane in the most patronizing and condescending way possible.
And not to mention make terrible jokes like, this will be one cocktail you will probably never forget.
You might be onto something on that. Well, let's talk about Cocktail Vision, because for us European adventure game connoisseurs, this company and its games have a special place in our hearts. Because you see, back in the early 90s, the genre of adventure games had pretty much reached its zenith, so to speak. It would be only a downfall, a slow degrading downfall from that point on. But in the early 90s, they were at the peak of their success, and some might say their quality too. The market was dominated by the two big names, which were LucasArts and Sierra Online. Sierra was very successful in America. LucasArts found major success in the European territory.
Yeah, mainly in Germany and Italy. And
yes. Oh, I can testify to that. I'm Italian.
yeah, and it had a following in Britain as well, actually. LucasArts games.
So, in a way, Cocktail Vision, being a French company, represented to us, at the time, a third available option to the mainstream American companies. Let me just say that the games it developed, the games that it released and gave us the chance to try, they were like quite nothing else on the market at the time in terms of puzzle solving and adventure game exploring and what have you. They were stylistically unique, they were unique from a gameplay standpoint, they were just different, and they stood out, you know, for those who actually could hunt them down and play them.
It's basically the weird uncle of the free adventure game companies.
They are weird games in that they don't have so much as a narrative to them, and what actually drives these games is the puzzle solving itself more than the story itself. The quirky, usually collaboration, cooperative based puzzle solving nature of them, which they would end up throwing completely out the window to produce a game called Woodruff and the Schnibbel of Azimuth, which is possibly the closest you'll get to a GTA equivalent of adventure games in terms of sandboxing experience.
Indeed. I'm trying to figure.
But what we are about to play, it's the game that made the company into legend.
Yeah, it's basically the first game that most people think of when they think Cocktail Vision.
And let's face it, there are not many people who think of Cocktail Vision nowadays.
Yeah, unless you're DOS enthusiast, then you know who Cocktail Vision are.
Which is funny because this game came out for the Amiga system first, and it definitely has the feel of an Amiga game, let me tell you.
Yes, even I can attest to that because I originally played Gobliiins 1 on an Amiga.
Yes, we are playing Gobliiins.
Yes,
It has 3 eyes. By
Yeah,
the way.
it has to stress the 3 eyes, but most people tend to just say goblins.
Gobliins! And then there is Gobliiins 2, which has 2 eyes, and then there is Gobliins 3, which had only 1 eye. So basically it was...
Counting down their
It was
death.
counting down the eyes for every game of the series that came out. They all came out basically 1 year apart from each other. The first one came in 1991.
Yeah.
The second in 1992, and the third one in 1993. Basically, in between the best years of the entire genre, these games came out. I'd say that the absolutely best years between 1990 and 1994. It was a descent right after 1994.
Yeah, especially when they tried to bring goblins back with Gobliins 4.
There is a Gobliins 4?
Yeah!
I have never heard of that one in my life. Is there a good reason for that?
You might not want to go looking for that one. They tried to go 3D.
Oh no.
And with it, everything flew out the window for that series.
Oh no.
Yep.
When this game was made?
Somewhere in 2000s, I believe.
Oh, the 2000, the worst year for adventure games.
Yeah. Unless you were one of the few weird but yet interesting games like Still Life, then you weren't gonna get out.
Still Life. You mean the one with the impossible, infuriating puzzle in which you have to bake cookies for your father or something like that?
Yeah.
That game can burn in hell just because of that. Anyway, let's not waste any more time and just see if this game runs to begin with.
Because we haven't tested this yet.
Yep. Right then, so this is Gobliins, hopefully, by Cocktail Vision.
Yeah, so... professionalism, folks, on our part here. Speakers, okay, let me just get to the dust box and let's see if it runs. Oh! Oh, we have a lot of noise.
Oh yes, and a little known fact about this series, now the characters actually speak a known language. They all spout nonsense, basically.
Yeah.
Then again, it's a very visually driven narrative.
Oh,
so you don't really need to understand anything that they are saying to understand what's going on. Also, was there Kite Man in the distance?
There was. Oh, someone's got a voodoo doll.
Well then, this is pretty much self-explanatory. Wow! Jeez!
He just well, this doesn't make you look crazy now, does it, Kiggy?
Yowza! Oh, ouch!
Ow! Such a ow!
Ouch!
Ouch!
Oh, this.
And
Ow!
here I thought Guybrush Threepwood was cruel with voodoo dolls.
This is actually a pretty well established. Not the spider! Not the spider!
How does he see it?
Okay, the funny thing about these games, they all begin like this. They all begin with this cutscene in which somebody is tortured by other circumstances or something else, and there are always spiders involved for some reason. Stop it! Stop it! I'll kill you! I'll kill you all!
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, this is becoming uncomfortable to watch.
And yet we all had to watch this when we were kids.
Okay, now you are repeating yourself, mysterious voodoo person.
And here we are.
Gobliins!
Conception by Muriel Tramis and Pierre something. Pierre Gilhodes.
This brings back memories.
You're telling me.
Moby?
Moby?
Sound effect? And music by Moby? Are you serious?
The Moby?
It can't possibly be that Moby, can it?
No, it couldn't be. I would have known about this. Okay, so we're in the game now.
Well, wow, this game looks pretty good for 1991.
I know, and there are several things we have to know. Though I'm sadly very behind the. Well, I'm sadly rusty in the fact I do not remember how you do.
Okay, so basically you have these three characters that you control and they are interchangeable with one another. Each has their own unique abilities, and every puzzle, well, most of the puzzles have to be solved by a combination of these three working together in a perfectly timed and timely manner.
Yeah, but by the way, the first one here, you see, he does mainly most of the picking up of items and other things as far as I know. It's the other two I remember more of. This one is your strong man.
Oh, you can tell that because he has a horned cap.
Yeah, and this third one is your wizard.
Oh yes, he's the wizard person character. I remember the wizard in Gobliiins 3.
Yes, I remember the wizard from Gobliiins 3 as well. Ouya, he was called.
Okay, so basically the reason why this title has three eyes in it is because you control three characters. Three characters are the main characters. In the second one you have two characters. In the third one you have one main character with plenty of assistants.
Trying to look for... Ah, here we are.
Oh, look at them. They are adorable.
Yeah, they're adorable. I was hoping to find a save feature, unless it automatically saves.
It's a game from 1991, so I don't think so.
Ah, so you think it might be a password system?
Oh gee, I hope not. I mean, a password in place for adventure games? That's atrocious.
Okay.
There isn't much in terms of plot, so what exactly is the goal here? What are these three sent to do?
Well, as far as I know, from memory anyway, is that we're here to see a witch for some description. I forgot why. Let's see, can I do much?
Can you knock on the door?
I'm trying to see if I can knock on the door.
Try the strong man, maybe he can beat the door down. Yes? Oh, nuts! Oh, this is great! This is absolutely great, I love this already. Hey, maybe the wizard can...
Whoa!
Well, that didn't work. Oh, also I noticed you have a life bar.
Yeah, this is the thing. You have a life bar down here, folks.
This is definitely an Amiga game.
If this goes down to the bottom, you lose, and you have to restart. Oh, we got something. Pick that up.
Oh, I've always loved what these characters do whenever they found an object, a new object, or they solve a puzzle. They do a basically mid-air
somersault.
Somersault. It is so satisfying. Hiya! Oh! Okay, so far our strongman is useless. Our mage is also useless.
Can anyone be used? What the?
What the?
What the?
Tree branch has fallen.
I don't know why so far. Let me see if the wizard can do anything with this. I'm curious. Why'd you put it down? Let's see if you can do much with the stick.
Hocus pocus, yes!
Oh my gosh, what have I done?
You created a instrument of mining.
There must be a reason for this then. Oh wait, I have to... Oh! We're done on the screen. Let's go.
Oh, well that was easy.
Oh, there's a code down here. Here's a
Really?
password system.
Oh my gosh, this is an Amiga game through and through.
My gosh. And you had to write it down as well. Well, I'm not doing that.
Nope. We're
Right.
not doing a full Let's Play series of this, we're just briefly showcasing it.
basically where it all began for Gobliiins.
Yes. And for Cocktail Vision. Well, technically it began in the mid-80s, but this is probably where they got the reputation.
It also doesn't help that Cocktail Vision started out making Asterix games.
Well, all companies have to start at something, at some point.
Yeah, they do. Can I do anything with these things? Can I pick up one of these things?
Okay, so I was pondering about this, and you know what does this game remind me of?
What does it remind you of?
That egg character, Ozzy?
You mean Dizzy?
Oh, Dizzy, yes! Dizzy World, however it's called, yes.
I actually remember playing Dizzy a lot back.
Yes, that is the quintessential Amiga game, isn't it? You can only pick up one item at a time.
I died!
Well, I love how he enters fisticuff position whenever he's about to punch. You made the same mistake twice. Congratulations, Devar.
Yes, I misclicked. Right.
Oh, you have misclicked, huh?
Yes, I misclicked everything in life. We can punch all 3 of these apples off the tree. What the?
You made a mistake.
Oh. I broke the apples.
Well, now the game is unbeatable. Oh wait, no, they regrow.
That's good then.
Well, thank goodness. Okay, so I have an idea.
Yeah?
Okay, so like I said, have the mage giant them up, so to speak. Have the strong man punch down one of them.
And then we make it smaller again.
Now, have the straight man pick it up and have it place in that gap in between the bridge.
Okay, let's see if we can do this. Oh. Whoa!
Wow!
There was a worm in that one!
Okay, so the scare mechanic will be retained in future games of the series, but it will be just a callback to the original game, which means no more life bars, thank goodness.
Okay. So
oh, now it's clear what you need to do.
can we actually walk over here?
I think we can.
Alright, let's get the
Axe.
The pickaxe?
I mean the pickaxe, yes. Artistically speaking, this game is full of nice little details. Okay, we have a gem.
It's quite a very interesting experience because I've played this game, but it's been so long since I played it that... Can you knock on the door? Oh. And the witch lets us in. I think it's a witch.
Alright, let's go then. Loading! Oh, look at the size of the floppy disk with all of its 1.5 megabytes of... so big, so huge, so overwhelmingly large amount of data.
Do you remember floppy disks when they were that huge, Madhog, that you had to literally lift it off the ground and struggle for 5 hours just to get it into your computer?
Yes, don't get me started on the sheer size of computers back then. They were the size of buildings. Seriously.
I know, they gave the skyscrapers a run for their money for a few years. A pot. I think this is the witch or warlock we have to deal with.
Can we speak to her or him?
Sadly, we have to find a way to climb up this table.
Oh wow, that's bad. I'll punch you in the face, Plant! Ah! Please, I'm sorry, have mercy!
Okay, can you do anything, wizard, to the plant?
Well, Knuckles, the mighty mauler of wolves, he is not. Let's have the strong man open the grate. If we can manage to do something as simple as that.
Nope.
I punch you!
He punches everything!
I punch you in the face! Oh my gosh. Another guy whose solution to everything is to punch things. Lovely.
I don't get why the wizard just sits there waiting for... Because you can see him... You can see whoever it is has outstretched their hand as if like going, give me the gem already. What the?
Oh, punching. Mushroom. Punching.
Okay. Wizard, can you do anything to that book over there? No, that's not exactly.
Yeah, the book is on the other side of the room, so get on with it.
Nope. That looks like...
You are the worst wizard in existence.
Seriously, what were you? Why are you not doing anything with your life, wizard? Then what is the...
Actually, I have an idea. Retrieve the other pot, the one with the prank inside.
Yeah.
Place it on the ground. Let's see if the wizard can do anything with that.
Okay. That'd be interesting to see if the wizard could. Okay. Okay, Joel, let's see what you can do.
A whole bag of nothing.
That doesn't look like it did anything at all. But actually, how about this plant? What's that? What?
We should have tried that to begin with.
Huh.
Right then.
Let me try something, because now that it's a bigger plant, does that mean...
Why don't you just take the gem and use that plant to get on the table?
Yeah, it's true. But let me try something.
Okay, that old man sure is spiffy, doing all those somersaults.
Can we climb it?
Probably.
Probably not. Of course.
Hey, I have an idea. Let the strong man handle the plant.
Okay. Strong
something.
Strong Sam.
Well, that didn't work.
That helped.
Can't you just climb the plant?
I would have.
Oh!
Wait! But I tried it with. Oh, let me do this.
Yeah.
Maybe it's one of those things where basically the strong man can climb. Right.
Well, that's the end of that.
Give the diamond to her. Oh, and now we're in the next area.
Yay.
And we can go there if we want.
I don't understand what our end goal is. Are we after something?
I don't know whether they're involved with the king or not, to be honest.
It probably did.
Please wait. And then... Well, the wizard has asked us to bring back from the depths of the earth Arain's mushroom, Arachnide's elixir, and the ball plant in order to cure the king.
Oh, okay then.
So, they're here to cure the king.
Yes, I think that much is obvious. Oh, I love this screen. I love the fact that the road is actually entering from the monster here and exiting from the other here. It's such a nice composition. Such a nice scenic composition.
Yeah, it's a nice little scenery, this is. But also, that symbol again is here. This strange S thing. Anyway.
Was it somewhere else before?
Yeah, it was etched in the rock at where we got the diamond from.
Well, let's check out the coffin. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?